Hi, everyone. Let's get right down to business and go over my favorite hamstring strengthen and lengthen exercises and stretches. So we're strengthening it. We're also stretching and lengthening it. If you haven't seen phase 1 or level 1 of hamstring strengthen and lengthen, make sure you check that video out before beginning this video. And then after a few weeks, 4 to 6 weeks of phase 1 or level 1 hamstring strengthen and lengthen, you can then start this program level 2. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that like button, the thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for tuning in.
Lie on your back with your knees bent and feet flat on the floor. Maintain a hips width distance between your knees and feet. Tighten your buttock muscles and lift your hips towards the ceiling until you have a straight line from your shoulders to your knees. Hold this position. Control the movement as you lower back down to the floor and repeat. Lie on your back with your legs bent. Place one heel against the floor. Push the heel towards the floor as if trying to bend your knee further. No movement should occur, but the hamstring muscles should tense. Hold the tension for a moment and then relax. Stand tall on one leg with the other leg raised behind. Squat down, keeping your knee in line with the toes and your pelvis level. Push back up to the starting position. Start by standing on one leg and holding weights in both hands. Squat down to 45-degree knee flexion. Push back up. Start by lying on your stomach with your legs straight. Keep your hips straight and back in neutral position. Bend one knee and bring the heel towards your buttocks. In a controlled manner, return to the starting position. Lie on your back, with the knee of the leg you want to stretch bent. Grasp behind the bent knee and straighten the knee until you feel a stretch in your hamstrings. Back of your thigh. Note: you can perform the stretch as a static stretch, i.e. keeping the knee extension at the same angle for a period of time. Or dynamically, i.e. straightening and bending the knee as a pumping movement. Start by standing. Shift the weight to one leg with the knee slightly bent and lift the other leg off the floor. Lean your trunk forwards by bending from the hip. At the same time, reach forwards with your hands and straighten the other leg backwards. Return to the upright standing position. Start by standing with one foot on a towel or a slider. Take support from something that you can pull, such as suspension slings or a squat rack. Keep the other knee slightly bent and toes raised off the floor. Slide the leg on the towel backwards in a controlled manner. Feel the hamstring in your front leg working. Return to the starting position, pulling with your arms. Lie on your back with legs bent, one foot on the floor, and one lifted upwards. Squeeze your buttocks, roll your pelvis off the floor and straighten your hip. Don't let the pelvis tilt to either side. Instead, lower the foot back on the floor and return to the starting position. Lie flat on your back, with your feet elevated on a step. Keep your affected foot on the step, and lift the other leg up. Press your heel into the step and lift your hips up by tightening your buttock muscles. Your weight should be through your shoulders. Control the movement back to the start position. Notice how your hips stay level throughout this movement. Lie on your back with a strap around the foot of your affected leg. Pull the knee in towards your chest, then straighten the leg up towards the ceiling until you feel a stretch in the back of the thigh. Hold this position. Lie on your back with legs straight. Hold under one knee and pull the leg towards your chest. Straighten the knee until you feel a stretch in the back of your thigh. Hold the stretch while breathing smoothly. Then relax. Lie on your front with a resistance band tied around one ankle and secured behind you. Bend the knee against the resistance from the band, moving your heel towards your buttocks. Control the pull of the band as you lower the leg back down. Lie on your stomach on a leg curl machine, with your knees almost straight. The pad of the lever should be adjusted against your calves near your ankles. Bend one knee and pull your heel towards your buttocks. In a controlled manner, return back to the starting position. Note: do not let your hip lift off the bench while bending your knee.